Hey, what's happening guys, this is Tiro back with another video, and today in this video I'm gonna show you how is the Liquid Remix ROM on Redmi Note 3. And in my opinion, this is by far the most customizable ROM I have ever seen. And I think it's a mix of like the Resurrection Remix ROM, Nitrogen OS ROM and the Carbon ROM and others. So without further delay, let's make it happen. So here we have a modded pixel launcher by default on this ROM, which does show Power App notification numbers. As you can see, to the left of the home screen we do have Google Now cards. You can customize the home screen app drawer, app icons and other stuff from here in this launcher. You can swipe down anywhere on the home screen to get to the notification drawer. Nightlight is working super fine in this ROM. Now let me jump into the display settings now and show you what are the things which are special over here. By the way, yes, adaptive brightness or auto brightness is working fine in this ROM. We do have smart pixel option which turns off some random pixels from the screen to save some battery. We do have double tap to wake. Yes, you can change the whole UI colors, and of course there are a lot of options for accent colors too, as you can see. So you can definitely customize this ROM however you like it. And in terms of the fonts, well, there are a lot more options than the Carbon ROM. So this is why I told you guys to wait for this video. Of course, I can't apply each one of them and show you because the video would be a lot more longer if I do that. So I am scrolling all the fonts so that you can get an idea that how many are there. And I am using Google Sans font, by the way, which you actually get with Pixel Experience ROM. And we do have ambient display option too if you need that. And if you feel screenshot sounds or volume adjustment sounds are annoying, or any other thing like sounds related stuff is annoying, you can definitely disable it from the sound settings. In terms of the battery life, I would say it is nothing to boast about, pretty average. As you can see, using it from 100%, now it's down to 61% and I got almost 2 hours of screen on time, so it's pretty usable. For some reason it's bugged out right here, I don't know why, but I used it from 100%. One good thing about this ROM is I have to say all the features which are there in the settings or all the customizations work 100% in this ROM. There is no bug that some feature option is over there but it doesn't work. There is nothing like that. So let me show you the about section now. On the top it shows Liquid Remix and there is OTA update checker too. As you can see, it's 13 June 2018 build. Huge thanks to the developer for this amazing ROM. Running on top of Android 8.1, June 5th 2018 security patch, and here is the stock kernel name in case you are interested. Going back, jumping into the customizations, everything inside this Liquid launch. So first of all we have gestures. Inside that you will find the common 3-finger screenshot gesture. As you can see, it works. Next we have the screen off power button torch. Yes, it works too. After that we have double tap to sleep on the status bar, double tap to sleep on the lock screen. Next we have double press power button to launch camera option. After that we have the super customizable Carbon ROM gestures option. So as you can see, it has everything from every other ROM pushed together. Moving on to lock screen, here we have the lock screen charging info. Yes, it does show up while charging. Let me turn on the media cover art. And yeah, the face auto unlock works just fine. Here is a demo. So moving on to miscellaneous. First of all, we have the screen of animation. I like the CRT one. Next, we have Android P-like animations. I don't like the wake up on charge thing, so let me turn it off. Next, we have some alarm and other app suspending options. So moving on to navigation, here we have the on-screen buttons and you can change it to smart bar if you need that. You can even customize the height and width. Moving on to hardware buttons, here we have the option for the capacitive button backlight timeout, and the backlight and timeout works fine. As you can see, we have the option to enable or disable the use of home button while ringing. Many of you use these features, so here you have it. And you can customize home, menu and back keys, single tap, double tap or long press action from here. As over here I customized the menu key long press action to take a screenshot. Moving on to notifications, here we have some notification customizations as you can expect, including heads up and notification LED customizations is here, which does work fine, and you can check app notifications from here. Next, in power menu, you have option to enable or disable power menu background tint. Let me show you. As you can see, there is no tint now, and if I turn it back on, as you can see, the tint is back. From here you have the normal power off, reboot and advanced reboot option in the power menu as well. So moving on to quick settings, we have brightness slider enabler, quick pull down option, vibrate on touching toggle option, quick settings panel opacity controller, we have the toggle animation style option, we even have custom header image option over here. In recent apps panel, we have the memory bar on top. We have the clear all button, and we have option to lock a particular app in memory. And there is an alternative recent apps panel too if you somehow don't want to use the stock look. In status bar, we have status bar items. From here you can add icons like headset, Bluetooth, VoLTE, etc. Talking about VoLTE, yes, audio and video calls does work fine, but we have problem here. Sometimes the VoLTE logo goes away and the VoLTE stops working too. I have faced it 2 times as of now. So to fix that, you need to turn off the Wi-Fi and reboot the device. But don't get me wrong, after rebooting, VoLTE starts working just fine. Next, we have battery icon styles, like we have everything over here, like the square or big dotted circle, so no compromises here. Notification ticker is there if you need it. And you can customize the battery percentage position. We have the status bar brightness control by sliding a finger on the status bar option. We have show 4G icon instead of LTE option. Next we have the battery bar. We have carrier label and clock and date customizations. So that's all for the customizations. Let me show you the boot animation of this ROM quickly. One more most amazing thing about this ROM is banking apps like Google Pay just works right away. You won't even need Magisk for this. Talking about the camera, well, the stock camera over here is a pretty basic one, so I did install GC Mod 5 and the portrait mode and stuff is working fine. But make sure you flash micro G apps, otherwise it may not work properly for you. Here is a card if you still don't know what is GC Mod 5 and how to install it. App open up speeds are fast enough in this ROM. Overall, this ROM is a great daily driver in my opinion, as everything feels smooth and snappy, super customizable, has everything working, so it has a lot going for it. And the memory management over here is good too. Let me show you. As you can see, all the apps stayed perfectly in memory. If you are worried about gaming, well, here is a demo of me playing PUBG. Yes, the gaming performance is good enough, but note that there were minor frame drops here and there, but never faced a huge stutter or something like that. The frame drops are expected considering it's a 2-year-old device. In the meantime, if you want to know about the benchmarks, here are the Antutu and Geekbench scores for you. Download links for this ROM is in the description below, so don't worry.
So that wraps up this video guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you somehow hated it, give it a thumbs down. But I don't know why you would do that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Click on my face right now. Get subscribed. So until next time, this is Tito from KDN Tech signing off for today, and I'll catch you later.